The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going.
Yeah, man.
In double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
We'll see in 2020 vision.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Wilson. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Flushed out right. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Well, that is heat pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Wilson in the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep. Throw it across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Breeze. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Now Breeze. It's caught. Smith. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Traquan Smith, 60 yards. And the Saints have taken the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Bigger than that plate you got in your head. Yeah. Fact. Big fact. Tell him again, G. He's a big motherfucking fact. Fuck that shit. All that.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on a scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out. Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They go play action with Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 76 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
Who did?
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Final play of the half. It's Wilson being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, that'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Now a first down run is sniffed out from the start as he'll drop him for a loss of 4. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Breeze. Airing it out deep for Smith. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. He finds an opening past the 40, and he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. They get 17 on that one, move the chains, first down Seahawks. With that incompletion, you know, Charles, one of the big storylines in the final few weeks of the season lies in the AFC South. Tennessee and Houston battling back and forth. Houston won round 1, week 15, a victory in Nashville. But which of those two teams do you think has the potential to go deeper in the playoffs?
Well, Tennessee just lost at home to Houston, and now we'll have to go on the road to play them again in week 17. So I would say, on the surface, you would think Houston. They have the quarterback as well in Deshaun Watson that scares everyone. But I'm picking Tennessee as the team that could go deeper because of their defense. That's really a top 5 defense on any.
The ball comes out, and this is picked up by the Saints.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Running with Kamara. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, you can't tell me how to play. How the fuck you gonna tell me how to play? I don't know where y'all niggas get that duckhead ass shit from. Y'all niggas got that shit confused or something. You hear what the fuck I just said, nigga?
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
Oh, shit! Hey,
down turns
I'm on the plane right now, nigga. I'm on the plane right now. I'm tired of this shit.
The last play of the quarter.
Quit fucking playing with me, man. Hey, look, he screened that shit right there because of right.
And that is
I got
going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Yeah, that same shit Troll trying to say that something I be getting out the man. Fuck that. Y'all niggas be goddamn. Yeah. Run around in circles. Then when I break out on you, nigga turn it back and shit.
Kamara. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Here we go.
Oh, no, he lost the football.
A place like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Oh, he didn't catch it.
Unable to
Wide
connect,
open
incomplete.
touchdown.
Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Hold on, bitch.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone.
I was just glad you made that adjustment to hit it, dude, cause I threw it straight to you, bitch. You wide open. Why throw it in the middle? You feel me? Like,
What's up, B-Dog?
touchback. At their own 20-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Now it's Wilson. Wide open receiver complete. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18. Wilson now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 32 on the play. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Looking for the end zone. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 27 yards. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Let's go, let's go.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to throw. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas.
Heal him. You know what I'm saying? True. The nigga just worked that shit this good.
Big play. Breeze finding Thomas. 47 yards.
Almost. Should have been in the box.
Because you know
he's how you work that bitch.
He is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
Hey, kill. Check. Lucky. Whip. Watch the whip. Check three. Tighten up. Check nine. Tight dog. 25, check 25.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, pick your game up. Shift. Watch the shift. Watch twist. Check. Bang. Watch the eye. Say. Wide. Get wide.
They run for the shotgun with Washington.
You know what I'm saying? True. Tell that nigga he can't fucking tell me what I can't do, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga.
13-yard touchdown.
Get in the box, nigga.
As they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the puck. And Ollie takes off with it. It's a fact.
Got him, Trump. Hit him with the Okie Trump for the money. For the money.
And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful.
Fuck you talking about you want to see your cash app go ching. Fuck you talking about, nigga. That bitch don't work today. Don't try to say it don't work. Send that shit to me, nigga. Ching. Fuck you talking about, nigga. Come back from this shit, nigga. Talking about I can't get in the box. Yeah, got me fucked up.
After the touchdown,
now pressure on you, nigga. Fuck you talking about. Pressure on you, nigga. And I ain't hit you with no body blows, nigga. Ain't no body blows, nigga. I went for the knockout, nigga. Fuck a tie game. I went for the knockout and got it, nigga. Now watch this motherfucking D clamp up. Clamp. You know what I'm saying? Watch this motherfucking D clamp up. Stop all this dumbass shit they keep letting you do.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points,
tried to cheat me for me,
better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
This nigga tried to cheat me, boy.
Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion
allowed
them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle,
catch the ball.
kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He's back to throw.
Come on, go get that shit. That's that motherfucking deal.
Pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
This nigga, what the fuck
so back-to-back incompletions now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Oh, nigga.
And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. The screen good for 6, but it's not enough as it leads to a 4th down.
Oh, pick him off for the money, nigga. I told you, nigga. I'm a real fucking gangster, nigga. You better start pulling up and chilling with me. You know what I'm saying? That's how you tell him, Trug. He better start pulling up and chilling with me, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga. Gangster over here don't fold, nigga. This shit for real. I'm in the heat when the heat on, nigga. Fuck you talking about, little homie. You better put some respect on me, nigga. Fuck
wrong with this nigga. Some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. As they get about a minute to go now in the football game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
You fucking beat by 1,000 points.
A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara.
Yeah, I'm saying.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
Y'all see the name, man. Nigga had nerve to talk some shit the other day. Talking about gangsters.
So 1st and 10 now.
I make niggas fold. This nigga dead. You know what I'm saying? And I came back and went for 2 on this duck ass nigga. Quack, quack.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Different for the snap, Truck. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to put the whole ride in.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
What's wrong with this nigga?
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is swallowed up right at the line.
I got to go. I need a house at
no gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Let's play. Just know, I don't hear my motherfucking cash app ching-chinging. What's wrong with your ching-chinging? Ching-ching that motherfucker. No, I ain't. What I got to request it for? You know my name, nigga. I'm saying, nigga. Man, okay. Don't worry about it. I definitely gonna find yours. Hey, Tweet, man. You tell your little brother to sit his lad down so what, man? I'm big gangster, man. Big homie for a reason, man.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I do, nigga. Nuts of steel, nigga. Kahunas. Yeah, I can't
So this one, a victory here for New Orleans, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that
man,
is in the old days,
brother, man,
pitching
I'm
shutouts
the real
was big
fucking
time.
big dog,
that was paramount.
Man.
But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of. But now, it's about taking the ball away, taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
I'm gangsta. Man, boy, what the fuck do your name
So that'll do it for us. For my partner,
I'm gonna tag your brother since I can't remember your
men
shit.
and women on our crew.
What I'm trying to tag you what the name
You've been
is.
watching the NFL right here
Man,
on EA
KP,
Sports.
Money Man. Okay.
The Saints are winners here as we say so
Put some
long
respect
from
on
New
this shit,
Orleans.
Man, it don't matter if I beat you by 0. If I beat you by 1, I win. You know what I'm saying? A half a point. And you know math. Just put some respect on this shit next time. And this shit on YouTube too. You know what I'm saying? Go look that shit up on YouTube. Nigga be playing with me. Nigga, I'm motherfucking big dog. Got beat on. You know what I'm saying? Nigga better quit playing with me, nigga. What the fuck this nigga Instagram name, man? I'm finna tag you in that one too. Okay, appreciate them 10, big dog. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You over there doing dumb shit. You say what? One thing, I just beat on some shit. What? Tell him, Chug. He folded. Nah, I got to go. I'm finna leave now. But look though, I make a nigga fold that shit, nigga. Put the chop on a nigga ass and tell the nigga don't move. Hey, listen, pistol on you, don't move. Throw an interception, nigga. Yeah.
Yeah, I just ran the.
Chargers, man, Phillip Rivers
But look though, defense went all that shit though. My defense stopped that nigga when I need to stop him. Right or wrong, Trub. Picked him